Hi, it's Manny Bagga with the Bagga Team from Royal LePage, Noralta. Welcome back to Royal Luxury Show Home. As per our weekly segment, me and Mr. Kahlon
That's right.
is deliver diligently every week with a new questions. So welcome back. So Such, what is the question of the week?
Today, actually, I want to talk about questions I'm getting from buyers.
Okay.
There's something very specific. With all this stuff about mortgages and interest rates in the news,
Okay.
and the fact that I'm now here in Keswick and we're doing new property sales,
Okay.
either spec homes or building a new brand new construction,
Okay.
people are a little bit confused. They don't understand if there's just one type of mortgage or
Okay.
is there a difference if they build a house from scratch versus buy a spec home? Is there different types of mortgages? Can you shed some light on that? But from a buyer's perspective, how does financing work when it comes to new homes?
Okay, so first of all, I want to let you know that I'm not a mortgage broker.
That's right.
But I have small little knowledge, which is I can share with all the audience so they can understand. If they're coming to a showroom, they wanted to purchase, or they wanted to build, or they wanted to wait to have the full completion mortgage, so they can do that. So let me simplify it.
Okay.
So I can give them a 3 different way of mortgage concept.
Okay.
So number one mortgage concept is that you have a spec home, just like you have 3 homes left, one is pending and another one is 3 is left. Somebody comes to me and say, hey Such, I really want to buy this home.
Yep.
What are you going to do? You're going to write a purchase contract.
That's right.
You negotiate the contract, offer get accepted by buyer and offer get accepted by the builder.
That's right.
So they have a done deal.
Yeah.
And then they have a subject to finance condition on it still. Because that property is only 4 weeks or 6 weeks away.
Exactly.
So they will have a 6 weeks, they will get only 6 weeks. They can go to the bank and say, hey, that mortgage is already get us a mortgage approved on this spec home.
That's right.
These are their spec, those are 60 or 70% mortgages are already, sorry, not a mortgage, the home is already completed.
That's right. Spec homes that are almost done, 2 months away, or a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months away.
So that is number one. It's called have a spec home. That's a simple mortgage. You can buy any mortgages the same way.
That's right. So that's the same mortgage people think of as a mortgage, where you're buying resale.
Correct.
Or brand new. It's the same process, same thing, just that this is brand new, it's going to be finished in 2 months, 3 months. That's for a spec home.
Absolutely. So whatever the interest rate current market they have, whatever the qualification they have, they will lock them up and then they can give them and say, hey, Suchneen, this is what your interest rates are. This is your mortgage approval. Here's the approval letter. You remove the conditions and you buy it.
That's right.
That's option one. And option two is called completion mortgage.
Okay.
Completion mortgage that somebody come to you and say, hey Manny, I wanted to buy this lot. I want to have this plan. I want to have these are my specs I want, or these are the upgrade I want. Give me a price.
That's right.
So the builder gives them a lot price, give them the construction price, they all together, they come back. Completion mortgage is, at this moment, builder built the home for the buyer.
That's right.
But the mortgage is draw only at the time of completion.
That's right. So you're buying it today, you're starting almost from scratch, or basically from scratch.
Correct.
On your own lot, building the house out, and when it's done, which could be 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, depends on the property, depends on the situation.
Correct.
But whenever it's finished, that's when the mortgage kicks in.
Absolutely.
At completion.
You are not paying any mortgages,
That's right.
but a builder is not drawing any mortgages from you.
That's right.
That's called completion mortgage.
But it's still a done deal.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So for example, lot is $250,000.
Yeah.
Home is $500,000. So you purchase a home for $750,000. You go to the bank, say, hey, I'm buying this property. I'm paying 20% down at this moment, and then give us a 80% financing.
That's right.
So bank verify that you have a 20% down in your bank, and then they can check your credit, they can check your credit scores, and all those things, and they qualify to you. They're giving you in writing. They say, yes, you can give them a 20%, but that 20% you are giving to the builder as per your contract. You could have a 5%, 10%, 20%, whatever that may be you negotiated, you can give them a builder in a different installation. So you will give them a 5% now, or 5% in 30 days, or 60 days, or 90 days. So that builder will get your down payment. The remaining will be coming on the completion, the day of possession. Builder will get you your lawyer will get you the mortgage and transfer it.
That's right.
In that such case, builder is not drawing any mortgage. It's called completion mortgage. That's number two.
Yeah.
Number three is called draw mortgage.
Okay.
A lot of builders, they ask them to get that draw mortgage, but on the base of that, there's no benefit or lose to the buyer point of view.
Okay.
So again, same thing. So you get the lot for $250,000, you bought a home for $500,000, you put together for $750,000. They're gonna say, okay, you know what? We're gonna draw the mortgage, so they can pay whatever the down payment you are paying. That's gonna giving you the advance.
Yes.
But builder is only entitled to draw the mortgage in certain stages.
Based on completion.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So let's say they complete your foundation.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a first draw.
Yeah.
Second draw could be they can lock up, or they can have a lock up. Your framing is done, windows are done. That's a second stage.
Okay.
Number third will be their drywall is done. So electrical, plumbing, heating, that's all done. So they can draw a third one. The builder cannot draw any mortgages until they specific I can say appraiser come. They check. They
So it's
inspect it,
verified. Yes.
verified, and then they do that. In that such case, when they draw the mortgage, all the interest is paid by builder.
Okay.
Up till the point of possession, because you do not take the possession.
Yes, sir.
Why would you do the payment?
Absolutely.
So it's just part of your contract that, hey, I'm giving authorization to the builder that they can use my mortgage. It's called draw mortgage.
Okay, makes sense. You draw in pieces along the way.
Draw in pieces. But in both cases, draw mortgages or completion mortgages, the benefit of buyer is that sometimes people say, oh my God, just like in last year, in the 7 months, like a 5-time interest rate got increased. I'm giving you a funny story. So in 2021, June, one of our buyer bought a home from an ex-builder. I'm not going to name the builder, but they bought it. Say, hey, they bought the builder from the home for $900,000
To build.
To build.
Okay.
Custom
Brand
home, brand new.
Yeah.
In that such case, they are doing a draw mortgage. So
Yeah.
builder agreed that I'm going to do the draw, but I'm going to do all your interest rate.
That's
So in that such case, if you have a draw mortgage, they draw mortgages. Interest rate was 3.2.
Yeah.
They kept the mortgages on both ways. One was on a draw mortgages, one was completion mortgage. Completion mortgage, they hold the interest rate up till 18 months.
Wow.
So think the person- the person-
contract was 18 months ago.
Correct.
So whatever said in there stands till today, regardless of today's interest rate environment.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So think they signed the contract in June 2021.
Yeah.
They took the possession date in November 2022.
Yeah.
Interest rate was when they signed the paper, they got all qualification was 3.2.
Wow.
Lock for 5 years.
Yeah.
Now you can imagine over 6%.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're saving 2.8%. Benefit for all the buyers is that if you getting your qualifications done today, any bigger bank institution, doesn't matter, Bank of Montreal, CIBC, Scotia Bank, RBC, just like how many lenders you have it in this mortgage, these people can come down and get those.
100%. We have options in all those categories. Yeah.
So all the audience who are watching today, Switch has a different lenders who can introduce to you and get your mortgage approved and hook you up with this all brand new homes that you can build and you can lock up. Now I'm gonna give you two other tips. A lot of buyers, they might have a question in their mind that, okay, I'm gonna sign a paper today at 5.5%. Tomorrow, if the interest rate drops in next 6 months, you would get the drop interest.
Wow,
So
okay.
think today's 5.5, tomorrow goes to 3.5, you will get 3.5.
So if I start construction today, it's finished a year from now, and then straight down to 3.5, that's automatically my rate.
That is correct. That is, it should be written in your contract by the bank that, hey, you will get the reduced rate.
Nice.
But on the other flip side, if today's 5.5, tomorrow's goes 7.5, you're still getting 5.5.
Wow, very nice.
Some of our bank advisors, mortgage advisors, just like from Bank of Montreal or a TD or CIBC or Scotia or RBC, they can approve your mortgage today and they can hold the interest rate for you up till even 18 months.
Assuming there's a property.
Absolutely. As long as the contract is ready, you are already building by a general builder. He does have warranties and everything that. So hopefully that explained to you that there's a 3 kind of different way you can get your mortgage approved.
Absolutely.
So what was the first one?
First one is the normal mortgage. That's just buying a spec home. That's what normal people you think of when you think of a mortgage. It's just like buying a resale property or a spec home, 2-3 months away.
Okay, second one.
Second one was completion. So you buy today, And the mortgage only kicks in on completion day, regardless of whether it's a year away or 18 months or 6 months away.
Okay.
The third one is the draw mortgage,
Correct.
where the builder is going to be able to draw pieces based on completion along the way.
Correct.
Yeah.
And another thing I wanted to put it in together too. Sometimes when you build a brand new property, you can build a property just like you have all properties as legal suites, right? Just like you was telling last week that hey, you can have a legal suite. Think if you got appraised that hey, you can generate a $20,000 income from the basement.
Yes.
That $20,000 income can be put towards your qualification.
That's right. That's additional income.
Correct.
So the banks will tend to take that legal basement suite into consideration?
100%.
Okay,
because
wow.
that's a part of your appraisal because you signed that, hey, this home is coming with a legal suite.
Amazing.
So that's a part of it.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, so that might help you, all the audience who's are watching today. But if they need a help from you, that hey, Such, I am working with Bank of Montreal or CIBC or RBC. Do you have a proper person who you can recommend to these people?
Absolutely, depending on the situation. Basically, come see me. We have people at every banking institution. Nobody's perfect all the time, but these are people we've worked with in the past, and they've done good work with us. So that's why we can recommend them. We have no corporate affiliation, no financial relationship. It's just people that we've come across that have done good work with us in the past, and we can recommend them over to you. No problem at all.
Absolutely. So hopefully this week tip will helpful for you. If you guys have any questions or any things in your mind, Such can answer back. If myself or Such cannot answer back, we will hook you up with the best knowledgeable mortgage broker who can answer all the questions. If I did or any single thing you need more information, call Such today. And what is the contact information?
You can reach me at 587-870-2737 or text that number. But the best is just come see me at the showroom. 5204 KIMBALL Crescent, regular showroom hours. My number's posted there as well if you need to. 5204 KIMBALL Crescent Southwest.
Excellent. Well, hopefully this tip will be helpful for you. If you know somebody needs this video, share with them. And make sure you subscribe so next week when we come back with a brand new another video which might help for you, that will be more beneficial for us.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much. Stay tuned. See you next week. Love you. Bye now.
Bye-bye.